And welcome back to another episode of English with GMC podcast, where we explore the fascinating world of English. My name is Mahesh, your favorite English teacher. And today in this episode, we are going to take a look at some of the most important and common English expressions that we use on a daily basis. And before I jump into the expressions, let me tell you about today's winner. His name is Anurukumara7716. Anurukumara7716, if you are listening to this right now, if you are watching me right now, please contact us to get your brand new gift. Okay? Amazing. So like I mentioned earlier, today we will be talking about some of the most common English expressions. All right? So we will be going through greetings, introductions, everyday conversations, and maybe asking for help and directions and travel. Okay, we will be looking at a lot of things today. So buckle up, and this is going to be a great episode. Okay. Hello guys, welcome back. So the first expression I have is, hello, how are you? So how are you and how are you doing mean the same thing. So hello, how are you doing? Okay. So I'm going to tell you a tip. I'm gonna give you a tip to start your conversation with someone. So if you are to start an English conversation with someone you don't know, you'll have to do something like this. So whenever you are about to say the first thing, make sure to say it loudly, okay, and dominate the conversation. So when you say the first expression, like how are you doing, as loudly as you can dominate the conversation. And the person who is listening to you obviously knows, and he will know that you are a confident speaker. Okay? Sometimes you will make mistakes, sometimes you won't, but still speak as loudly as you can. That's when you can dominate the whole conversation and you can pretty much get it done. Let's imagine you are at a bank to open up a new bank account, and the girls at the front desk just told you that you couldn't open a bank account here at the bank. So you need to meet the manager. So when you go to his office, he should be on a phone call or he should be on his laptop, and you say, excuse me, may I come in? So see, speak as loudly as you can. Hi there, good morning, something like this. Okay, then you're going to jump into the conversation. Hi there, I want to open up a bank account here, but those girls told me that I couldn't. Okay, so loudly, speak loudly, and he will respond, obviously, but he knows that you are a confident speaker. So maybe you have a chance to get it done. You can really open up a bank account there. Hi there, good morning. Yes, sir, how can I help you? Yeah, so I want to open a bank account here at this bank, but those girls told me that I couldn't do it. So I don't know why. Can you please help me? Something like that. Okay. So most probably you're going to get it done. You're going to open up your bank account there. So simply when you dominate the conversation, you can be the king there. Okay? You can, I mean, you feel like you are the king of the world when you dominate the conversation. But what if you speak slowly? Hi there, I want to open a bank account. What was that? I'm sorry, what was that? Okay, the moment he says, what was that? Oh, I'm sorry. Or when he needs you to repeat the same thing, that's when you lose your confidence. That's why it doesn't matter what sentence you use, at least just hi, or how are you doing? I need some help. Okay, speak loudly and dominate the conversation. Be loud, be heard. You know what I'm saying? Amazing. All right, next one. Common greetings, of course. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Where you from? Where you from? See? Articulate all the words. Pronounce all the words well and speak. Dominate the sentence. Dominate the conversation. Convince that you are a confident English speaker. All right? Amazing. So next one we're going to be looking at is everyday conversations. All right. So everyday conversations. Usually we say, how's it going? Hi, how's it going, man? Hi, how's it going? Or how are you doing? All right. So if you're in the UK, you could say, "You're right, mate." Then he probably says, "I'm good, and you?" I'm doing great, thanks." And what are you up to? That means, what are you doing these days? And the next one, "I'm doing well, thanks. How about you?" I'm doing well, thanks. How about you? Speak loudly. Pronounce all the words, guys. Okay? Do you want to repeat it after me? Yeah? Okay. I'm doing well, thanks. How about you? How about you? All right? Amazing. Could you repeat that, please? So when you don't understand what the other person says, you could say, "Could you repeat that, please? Can you say that again? Could you repeat that, please?" Okay? Could you repeat that, please? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. Could you repeat that, please? Amazing. And then let's jump into asking for help. Can you help me? Okay, so let's say you are in the same bank and you find it really, really difficult to fill this particular form and you need ask for help right now. Can you help me? So you see someone, "Can you help me here?" Simple. And you could say, "I don't understand." Or maybe you could say this in a classroom as well when I'm teaching you something. Maybe let's say I'm gonna teach you reported speech. You obviously don't understand reported speech sometimes. "I don't understand." Or, "Could you speak more slowly, please?" Could you speak more slowly, please? And the next one is, "Where can I find?" Where can I find? So you are in a supermarket. Let's imagine that you are in a supermarket and you don't know where to find toothbrushes. So you find someone, you ask him, "Hi there, where can I find some toothbrushes? Where can I find toothbrushes? Where can I find anything you want? Where can I find?" Okay? What is it? Where can I find? Amazing. And again, the next one is, "What does this mean?" What does this mean? Okay, so you see something in Japanese, so you buy something and you buy something and it's a Japanese product and you don't know what those letters and sentences mean, and then you ask someone who knows Japanese this. What does this mean? What does this mean? Okay. And the next one, at a restaurant. So when you go to a restaurant, you say, "I'd like a table for two." I'd like a table for two. I'd like a table for two. Okay. And then after you sit down, you can say, that's my daughter screaming from the other room, by the way. Yeah, she loves screaming and crying. Okay. Next one, can I see the menu? So now you are seated comfortably and you tell them, "Can I see the menu, please? Can I see the menu, please?" Okay. And if you don't know what to eat, you say, "What do you recommend?" So now you guys are looking at the menu. You don't know which one to take, which one to order. You say, "What do you recommend? What do you recommend?" Yeah, something like that. Do you want to repeat it after me? What do you recommend? What do you recommend? Amazing. And after everything is done, after you are done eating, you could say, "Hello, excuse me. Hi there. Can I have the bill, please? Can I have the bill, please? Can I have the bill, please?" Okay, next one. So if you really enjoyed the dish, the food, you could say, "That was delicious. Thank you. That was delicious. Thank you." Okay? Amazing. Moving on. Then we're going to jump into some more shopping expressions. Now you are going to go shopping somewhere. You are looking for a shirt for your father or for your husband. Now you say, "How much does this cost?" You take it in your hands and you say, "How much does this cost?" If it is too difficult to pronounce, you could say, "Okay, how much is this? How much is this?" It's easier, isn't it? How much is this? You have the shirt in your hands now, and you say, how much is this? Okay, so when you speak, make sure to pronounce all the words. How much is this? How much is this? Okay, and if you don't like the color or size, you could say, do you have this in another size or color? Do you have this in another color? Do you have this in another color? Okay, amazing. And if you really like the shirt and now you are buying something for yourself, you can say, can I try this on? Can I try this? This looks amazing. This looks amazing. Can I try this on? Okay. Next one is, I'm just looking. So you can use this when you walk into a store and you don't know what to buy first, but you're just going through the stuff, and somebody at the store comes to you and asks you, so how can I help you? Then you don't know, you have no idea what to buy. That's when you say, I'm just looking, thank you. I'm just looking, thank you. Because you don't know what to buy yet. You need to make the decision to buy something after you go through all those shirts and skirts and all the clothes. Yeah, amazing. And finally, when you are at the counter, you wanna say this: do you accept credit cards? Okay, actually we don't use this expression anymore, because usually they are the ones who are going to ask us whether we pay with cash or card. So simply you could say cash or card, and we don't really have to use this question there. But still, do you accept credit cards? Okay, amazing. And then let's imagine that you are going to travel somewhere and you don't know where the bus stop is. You will say this: where's the nearest bus stop? Where is the nearest bus stop? Do you want to say it after me? Amazing. Where is the nearest bus stop? Where is the nearest bus stop? Okay. And when you are about to take the bus, you don't know how far the town is, the town that you are going to is. So you say, how far is it to Colombo? So when you are jumping into a tuk-tuk, you don't know how many kilometers, how many miles there are. So you say, how far is it to Colombo from here? How far is it to Colombo? How far is it to Colombo? So, I mean, it would be nice if you could have this PDF right here, but I'm trying my best to put it somewhere so you can download it. But unfortunately, I don't have the website at the moment. I'm still working on it. So as soon as I'm done, I'm just going to upload it there, and I'm going to put the link. So maybe after a couple of weeks, come back to the same episode, take a look at the description box and see if it is available to download. Okay. And of course, if you have a pen and paper, you can just write it down. Okay. If you find something interesting, just write it down somewhere and practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes better. You know that. Okay. So can you show me on the map? Let's imagine that you are in Galle, the southern part of Sri Lanka, and you want to go to another particular town, but you don't know where it is. So you're going to get the map. You're going to ask somebody to help you with it. And you say, can you show me on the map? Where is Weligama? Can you show me on the map, please? Can you show me? Can you show me on the map? Okay. And the next one. What time does the train leave? It's a very common expression. Okay. So you are at the railway station and you want to know when the train leaves. So you ask the conductor there, or maybe the ticketing counter, or somebody at the ticketing counter. You just go ahead and ask this. What time does the train leave? What time does the train leave? Okay. Amazing. What time does the train leave? And is this the right bus for Galle? So you get on a bus and you say this. Maybe you can ask this from a random person, or maybe from the conductor himself. So you go ahead and ask him, is this the right bus for Galle? Is this the right bus? So make sure to articulate. So especially when you are in a situation like that, situation where everything is busy, that's when you have to be particular about what you say. So you need to think twice before you speak. It doesn't matter, you can go faster, but make sure to articulate all the words. All the words. Is this the right bus to go? See, so one of the things I do to articulate well is to use all my muscles. I just use my mouth. I kind of open it up when I speak. I mean, of course, guys, it's okay for you to make mistakes because this is not our main language. But still, we don't really have to make mistakes on purpose. So when we have a chance to, when we have a chance to stop ourselves from making the same mistake over and over again, you could just stop it right there. Don't make the same mistake again. So now that you know that you make mistakes when you speak fast, then just go ahead and slow it down. Just like I did. I used to make tons of mistakes when I was trying to speak fast English. But the moment I realized that I was going fast, I slowed it down. I have slowed it down. Okay? So is this the right bus for Galle or Malabe? Amazing. And then the last one we're going to be looking at is, okay, this one, the seventh one, apologies and politeness. So English is a very polite language. So when you speak it, you need to be courteous. Okay? So you could say, I'm sorry whenever you make a mistake, or excuse me when you're about to talk to someone who is in a different conversation with someone else. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's easy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah? Simple. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. So put the energy there. Okay? Speak loudly and put some energy there. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I help you? Excuse me, ma'am. I need some help. Okay. And finally, when someone does something good, you say thank you. Amazing. And then when someone says thank you to you, you say you're welcome or no problem. It's my pleasure or something like that. It's my pleasure. Or just say you're welcome. All right. Or just most people just say, yeah, that's all right. Or something like that. All right. I mean, I've got some more expressions to go through, but unfortunately, we don't have time for all these things. But hopefully, I'll be able to go through the rest of them in the next episode. So in the next episode, we can probably talk about expressing opinions and feelings and making plans. What can you say when you're about to make some plans? So we can talk about all those things in the next episode, hopefully. All right. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed the video or the podcast, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and tell your friends about this. Give them this podcast and let them learn some English. I think you enjoyed today's episode. I will see you in the next one, hopefully before Christmas. So, until then, goodbye and take care.